Okay folks, we are back on our backs, our beloved purple bands that you may or may not have. All different manufacturers of resistance bands make them in different colours, so it's very difficult to standardise it. Ideally for lower limbs you want something that's quite firm, okay? And a lot of people will veer on the side of being overly nice to themselves, which is perfect for the upper limbs, okay? They tend to be paler colours. So in general, the darker the colour of the band, the more challenging it is. But we would never, ever, ever use them for upper strength. We only ever use that with assist and stretch. So we are using our purple bands, which you'll be familiar with from class. And we're using them now to stretch the hamstrings, okay? You will know at this stage how important I really believe that the hamstrings are in terms of maintaining your flexibility. They're one of the hardest exercise muscle groups to literally maintain their flexibility. To get from a below standard to just average can take you months. And by months, I mean doing it 3 times a day religiously. It can take 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks even just to get to a very average baseline. So if you miss out on that for a week or two, or in the case of the summer, 8, 9 weeks, it can really set you back a long way. Okay, so just be very, very careful. If you don't have the purple band, it's absolutely fine to use something like a leather belt that won't give on you, or like a dressing gown belt, anything where it's a little bit more fixed and you can't cheat. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm going to rest down now my video and show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so we have our beloved purple band. You are going to hoop your foot into the band, okay? When I am lying here, I want to make myself comfortable, okay? I'm not doing this just for the laugh. There has to be a rationale. You don't want to lose all the postural points that you've been minding. The aim of the game is to feel a stretch in the back of the thigh without feeling that you're dislocating your knee, okay? So I'm aiming to get my knee straight. Now, I can have my knee up to there, or my leg rather. You may be down here. So don't think that you have to go to a certain height or you're not doing the exercise correctly. That's not the point, okay? So, elbows are down on the mat. I've got my little nod, my chin to your chest, keeping the back of your neck nice and long. Dip your toes towards your face. So you feel that you're getting that nice stretch down the full of the back of the leg. Now, if that is working for you, you can slide out the opposite leg and you get a stretch down the front of the opposite thigh. There is no bouncing, so you don't want to see this kind of thing. You want to keep the leg nice and steady. Breathing. This is exactly when that muscle needs oxygen. So breathing in through the nose. Imagine your rib cage is flaring out towards each elbow. Breathing out. You can point and flex through the foot, pointing the toe. It's like your foot is on the accelerator, putting your foot to the floor, taking it away. Foot to the floor, take it away. Foot to the floor, take it away. And then we're going to switch legs. Quite common, if not normal, to feel quite a difference between the two sides. It's also a known cheat. People try and cross the midline. Keep that leg out, it's parallel. Okay? Imagine there's red paint on the sole of your foot. You're trying to reach that whole sole of your foot up to the ceiling. Your heel is trying to touch off the ceiling. Your toes are coming down towards your face. You slide out that right leg now. Pointing. Flexing through that foot, getting a little bit of dynamic movement now up and down the back of that leg. That can wake up your sciatic nerve a little bit. Breathe. Shoulder blades are heavy. Bags of potatoes sitting into the mat behind you. Last one. And relax. Throw away your band. Hug your knees in towards your chest. and well done. I'll see you for the standing part. Stop. Stop. Stop.